The Daily Wire, a prominent right-wing media company, will stream all of its shows on Twitter starting May 30th, aiming to expand its audience. According to Daily Wire CEO, co-CEO Jeremy Boring, the overwhelming amount of positive feedback from our advertisers and audience signals tremendous opportunity. The move comes as conservative media personalities increasingly turn to Twitter, seen as it is the platform that refuses to engage in content censorship based on politics. Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson announced bringing his program to Twitter, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis plans to formally announce, obviously we know that, the Daily Wire multimedia content featuring fire-breathing conservative commentary covers politics, pop culture, and entertainment. Matt Walsh, apparently, who on his YouTube channel was saying he was making around $100,000 a month, and he had something that he put about the trans or the drag shows he was going against, that he got a strike, and he says, you know what, if this is what you guys are doing, we're moving away from it. So what are your thoughts about Daily Wire choosing to take all of their talents, big names, Shapiro, Peterson, Candace Owens, Matt Walsh, they got a lot of good guys there, to Twitter?
Huge, massive. Look, it cannot be overstated the importance of this move right now. And DW was ahead of the curve with a lot of this stuff because they started doing, their full video podcasts. And you want to talk about Daily Wire on Twitter. It is not going to be enough to just say shit in order to get a following at this point nowadays. Like maybe you could have before, maybe a little bit right now. Yeah, you can just hop on Twitter and start saying things. This is going to become a platform for high quality video content for people that know how to articulate themselves on camera, for people that know how to put that video content out there. And we talk about the decline of cable news, and we talk about the fact that Matt Walsh cannot say factual things about quote unquote transgender youth on YouTube without getting completely demonetized on YouTube. Twitter is the new platform.
So to you guys out there thinking that Elon Musk is a champion of free speech, you guys must be mistaken. Elon Musk is just a business person, and whatever he is doing is to make sure that he became more successful than he is right now. When he bought Twitter, he was like, he's going to make the platform free for everyone to be able to use it. He's going to make sure that people can exercise their free speech. That was before he bought the platform. And even after he bought the platform, he made it open. He brought back some people who were banned from the platform, like Kanye West and also Dr. Jordan Peterson. He brought them back, signaling to people or trying to create a perception that Twitter is a place where everyone is welcome, where everyone, no matter their ideas, are free to express them. But it wasn't long enough before he started showing signs of authoritarianism, when he started censoring certain information on the platform. Do you remember the infamous BBC documentary about the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi? Twitter, under Elon Musk, censored that documentary in India. People in India were unable to watch or have any information about that documentary. And even the election that took place in Turkey, where Twitter, under Elon Musk, censored information that were against the incumbent president, Erdogan. So this goes to tell you how Elon's perception of free speech really is. And he himself has said it clearly. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but he said it very clear that he believes in free speech, but free speech within the law. I don't know what that means. I don't know what free speech within the law means, but that was his own take on what free speech is or should be on the platform. So whenever someone comes out and starts telling you how free speech friendly Elon Musk is, tell them they are lying. For he is not. And do not get me wrong, Elon Musk has the right to implement whatever sort of free speech he wants on his platform. After all, he owns the platform. He can do whatever he wants to do with. I have no beef with that. I have no problem with that. My only problem is when people came out to say something or to pretend to be somebody who they are not. That is my only problem. Because if Elon Musk hadn't said that he is for free speech, he wants to make everyone free to share their thoughts and opinion, I wouldn't have any problem. If he just came out and said that every single individual has to respect the law of the country, the laws of the countries that they are in, that would have been much more better. People would have been like, okay, Elon Musk has said that we must respect the rules and regulations of our respective countries. And by so doing, there are certain things we cannot say, or there are certain things that would not be permitted on the platform. He is going to start censoring certain things on the platforms that are against the rules and regulations or the laws of the countries in which those people are. That would have been very, very clear. But he should not come out here and pretend to be someone who is for free speech, pretend to be a champion of free speech, whereby he is censoring information because the leaders called him to do so. This is really, really hypocritical. And I know all of them, and that's why I'm not even, I have the least respect and trust in most business people, because I believe that the business is the most important thing to them. And they are right. Okay, they are right. Every business person values profit the most. They want to make profit. They will do whatever it takes for them to make profit. So I have no problem with that. But don't lie to us that you are somebody who you are not. Don't come here to deceive us. To you guys out there, what is your take on Elon Musk's version of free speech? Do you think he is right to say that free speech must be within the law of the country? That what is considered as free speech must only be what the country allows? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please don't forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, because little bit of good tweet, like what you're doing just now, help us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.